Now, for more analysis, we are joined by Sailesh Jha. He is Group Chief Economist and Head of Financial Markets Research at RHB Group, joining us from Kuala Lumpur. Sailesh, good to have you with us. Now the deadline to form the new government has been extended. What's the impact on investor sentiment?
Well, think about it this way, that it's kind of expected that there are going to be some delays on the fringes, right? But our three key messages really for your viewers and also investors is that no matter which form of a government eventually materializes, it's not going to really impact the trajectory of growth. Well, this year we're looking at 7% GDP growth, followed by around 4.5% next year. And basically on the fiscal front, that the fiscal, in terms of fiscal consolidation, that will continue. And then in terms of financial markets, our forecasts really don't need to be changed just yet, where we're looking for dollar ringgit trading in the remaining of this quarter at 4.6 to 4.7, followed by 4.8 in the first half of next year. And bond yields are likely to, in terms of MGS 10-year bond yields, likely to decline in the first half. So the key message, one-liner, is that whatever form of government does take over, it'll be business and investor friendly, unlike to derail the path of growth in financial markets for what we're thinking today.
What's your sense on the ground? Which party do investors prefer to lead the next coalition? Why?
I really can't comment on that, but all I can tell you is that the mood on the ground, you've seen how the currency and bond market and equity market have performed this morning. This stalemate or a hung parliament, whatever you want to call it, it was priced in by financial markets already, and that much of what you're seeing in the financial markets currently in Malaysia, whether it's the currency, bond, or equity markets, is driven by domestic sentiment rather than foreign sentiment. There have been some outflows from the equity market coming into election, not much from bonds, not much in the currency market. So, from a sentiment perspective, it's kind of, I would say, neutral.
It may be early days still, but with the former finance minister out of the equation, who's being named as the likely replacement in the new government? Would you care to make a guess, educated guess?
No, because it really depends on which coalition forms the government. It's just all over the place right now, right? Lots of talk, but until the meeting with the king materializes at the palace tomorrow at 2 p.m. And the king endorses the new coalition government, it just wouldn't be right for me to speculate as to who the next finance minister will be. It's all up in the air right now as far as we can see.
Yeah, so it's going to be all eyes on the announcement tomorrow. That's Sailesh Jha. He is Group Chief Economist, Head of Financial Markets Research at RHB Group.